Yo, this is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And our sponsors are alphaclaimsandhire.co.uk, Birmingham's leading accident management company, with £1,000 referral with the code SCAR10. Thank you for joining me tonight. We're going to have to discuss the sentencing of Asco. The rapper from London Fields has been sentenced to 12 years for his role in a county drug line operation involving heroin and crack from London to Colchester. I'm going to be reacting to the article from the London Standard. A rapper who had recently signed a contract with one of the world's biggest record labels has been jailed for 12.5 years for county drug line operations. Asco, real name Asco Allen, made up to £1,500 a day as the head of an organised criminal gang that distributed Class A drugs in Colchester, Essex. They called him a grime artist, but he's not a grime artist. He does hip-hop trap. He featured on freestyle sessions hosted by former Radio 1 DJ Tim Westwood. He signed a record deal with Warner Brothers last year and it could have been worth up to £1 million. He was arrested when police raided 15 properties across London and home counties, seizing 25 grand in cash, around half a kilo of heroin, expensive designer footwear and vehicles. They took their shoes. Asco was found guilty of conspiracy to supply Class A drugs. They say it went on from 2016 to 2018, and people that was actually present who worked with the defence in the courtroom actually told me that the line was active since 2016 and that they claim Asco was in control of it for a whole year. The judge jailed him for 12.5 years at Wood Green Crown Court. He said, "You held drugs until your music career took off in the summer of 2018. I'm satisfied that even when your music career took off, you still maintained a controlling interest in the drug business. You plainly made a significant amount of money and enjoyed the lavish lifestyle funded, at least in part, by dealing drugs." The judge even noted himself that he'd begin to try and break away from criminality by actually taking music seriously and the record deal that he had. The actual line they called the Bobby line. He boasted he earned 2 to 3 grand a day, netting him a £1,500 profit. When he signed a record deal with Warner Brothers, his physical involvement lessened. The Crown submitted, however, that he retained a financial interest in the operation. While Mr. Allen clearly enjoyed an increasing income from his career as a musician, that he was clearly living beyond his means. The court heard the rapper bought £19,500 worth of jewellery between July and December 2018 and complained of losing £50,000 during a trip to Dubai. Wow. So I actually stated this in the last one. They actually used that in court. So what he spoke about on Not For The Radio interview was used in court against him. Never heard of that. Police seized designer clothes, shoes from his home in Reading and found almost 12 grand in cash at his girlfriend's home. His barrister said Asco is a target in prison due to his celebrity of sorts. He is still in contact with Warner Brothers, who are still looking to maintain a relationship with him. They are waiting, obviously, on the outcome of the sentencing, he said. Even now, even on conviction, they are still of the opinion this is a man with potential. This speaks to his potential, his future. Akwasi Kwarteng, 24, from Hackney, East London, was jailed for 7 years after he was found guilty of conspiracies to supply Class A drugs. 4 other men from East London were all jailed in connection with it. They call it the game for a reason, because there's risks to any game. People lose, people win, and you take that risk to come out of the streets and to be able to try and make a success of yourself. And at the end of the day, Asco really pretty much did that. He went from spitting bars on the estate back in the day to actually signing a record deal with one of the biggest companies in the world. I am disappointed that he's been sentenced to 12 years, but at the same time, other artists that are involved or coming off-road need to take note from this. They need to learn from this. They need to understand that know when to walk away. So I really want to hear what people have to say on this. So please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. The Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Peace.